I'm Brad Barton, and welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in geek pop culture today. There have been loads of casting rumors about Star Wars Episode 7 over the last year, most of which the best thing that you can do is take with a grain of salt, if not an entire shaker of salt. One of my personal favorites was the one that said that Judi Dench was going to be playing Mon Mothma, the rebel leader seen in Return of the Jedi. But when both Variety and The Hollywood Reporter claim that one actor is just a signature away from making it official and becoming the first confirmed actor in the project, you kind of have to pay attention to that and take it seriously. And that man is Adam Driver from Girls, and he's playing a villain, which Variety describes as in the vein of Darth Vader. So who he's playing and whether he's playing the villain versus a villain remains to be seen. The article also speculates that other cast members are most likely already signed but are just playing it very quietly right now and have not been officially announced yet. That all makes all the sense in the world to me because I vividly recall a June 1997 issue of Entertainment Weekly, the cover story of which in one fell swoop announced Ewan McGregor, Liam Neeson, and Natalie Portman for Episode 1. I'll bet we can expect a similar Death Star-sized announcement in the months to come, considering that filming begins in spring. Sticking to the geekier corners of the Disney empire, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo and Disney CEO Bob Iger held a joint press conference in Times Square on Tuesday, announcing that the production of the 4 Marvel series announced for Netflix will shoot in New York City. Partly because the series, and those series are Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage, all take place in New York, and also because New York State was throwing in $4 million in tax incentives. But when Disney is about to drop $200 million on the production, I'm sure that the state was happy to sweeten the deal a bit. Officials said that this is the biggest TV or film commitment in the history of New York State. So, New York actors, update those headshots and resumes because a ton of nerdtastic production is coming to the Big Apple beginning this July. On Netflix, these 4 characters are apparently ultimately going to come together in a miniseries / super team called The Defenders. Now, The Defenders does exist as a comics title, but with a very different lineup. You know that this issue is sad because the Hulk is crying. Oh, Hulk need tissue. Hulk have feelings too. For today's trivia question, I want you to name the 3 founding members in the comic book version of The Defenders. Come on, comic nerds, I know you've got it in you. The answer to yesterday's trivia question was Diane, and the first person who knew the correct response was Ben White of Youngstown, Ohio, 3 days in a row! Oh my gosh! Well done, Ben. You win a bottle of vitamin E. Enjoy that. What was yesterday's question? The rest of you asked. Well, you can go watch yesterday's video and find out. It's right over there. Thank you for watching today's video and for nerding out with me. I love having the opportunity to do this with you. And if you enjoyed this bite-sized chunk of geekitude, please share it with a nerdy friend. You can subscribe to the channel so you never miss a single one of these and your email tells you when there's a new episode. And of course, you can let me know how you think it's going, and if you have any stories that you think I should desperately be covering, you can leave them in the comment section below, or you can reach out to me on Twitter. I'm at BradBarton72. That's all for today's 1.21 Geekawatts. Have a great day. Bye-bye.